And it is Prime Minister Narendra Modi urging people to go out and cast their vote. He's telling everybody, go out and cast your vote. He said we need record number turnout. The more the voting, the stronger it will be, our democracy will be. That's what he has come out and said. Amit Shah, the Union Home Minister, has also now come out and tweeted, again urging people to go ahead and exercise the right to vote, saying choose a strong government, choose the path of development, priorities of development. And he said that choose leaders and a party and a government that ensures security at the border, restores heritage and makes powerful decisions in national interest. So he's pitching quasi for his party, but he's telling people go out and vote. And that's exactly what we are saying, ladies and gentlemen. Go out and vote. Zaka, let's focus on Karnataka. How critical is it, this entire combine of the BJP, JDS? And it's been quite a bit of a flux there. And Karnataka voter turnouts haven't been very, very healthy.
Absolutely, particularly in Bengaluru, because last time around was barely 50%. So if you're watching this broadcast in the city of Bengaluru, we love you all, but please go out and vote, because your city deserves a better voter turnout than under 50%. It's a Friday. I know it's a long weekend. I know Coorg is very tempting, but please don't. Go vote and then do whatever else you need to do. I just want to explain why Karnataka is critical. Southern Karnataka is the bastion of the JDS. It's the old Mysuru region. It's the Vokkaliga belt. And for me, these three seats, which are the ones that the BJP did not win out of the 14 last time around, that's Hassan, Mandya and Bangalore Rural. In all three seats, it is a family member of Mr. Deve Gowda's family who's fighting. In Hassan, the sitting MP Prajwal Revanna, he's Mr. Deve Gowda's grandson. He's facing a tough fight. It's a third generation fight in the seat of Hassan between Prajwal Revanna and a gentleman called Shreyas Patel. He's the son of he's the grandson of Puttaswamy Gowda. Puttaswamy Gowda, in fact, has had a long-standing 3-decade-old fight, in fact 4-decade-old fight with Deve Gowda. Of course, Mr. Deve Gowda prevailed in that fight, so the two grandsons are fighting in that seat. The neighbouring seat of Mandya, we all know about this. Sumalata Ambarish, the widow of late Ambarish, the famous actor and then turned Congress politician. She won last time as an independent candidate. The BJP backed her. Now she has joined the BJP, but she's not got that seat. This gentleman has. This is H.D. Kumaraswamy, former Chief Minister, the scion of Mr. Deve Gowda. He's fighting in that neighbouring seat. And the third seat, again a prestige battle. D.K. Suresh is the brother of the current Deputy Chief Minister, D.K. Shivkumar. He's taking on Deve Gowda's son-in-law, Dr. C.N. Manjunath. Of course, Dr. Manjunath is fighting on a BJP symbol. But these three seats, to me, will define whether this phase and this alliance, JDS-BJP, is actually working on the ground.
Now, frankly, what also happened is in phase one, if you look at it, Zaka and Rahul, it was the Bihar numbers, the three seats, that really pulled the overall national average down, because just about 49% turnout in Bihar. Now, this is the trouble. Phase one in 2019 and 2024, if you were to compare this, ladies and gentlemen, why we've been saying there's a difference of 4.4%. So if there's a difference of 4.4%, then that means a sizable number of people have not come out to vote, despite the voter base increasing. And that's the reason why we are saying this has to be maintained in phase two. You have to get up to that 70% number so that it's a sizable turnout. Bihar also makes it very interesting. Let's just look at Bihar, Zaka. And is Purnia polling today?
Yeah, Purnia is polling today.
Purnia is a story in itself. Pappu Yadav, Bhima Bharti.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a high-profile battle. Bihar is critical this phase, particularly for the JDU, because in the 5 seats that are going to polls today, the JDU is defending 4 of them. They have to turn out the goods today, because if the JDU vote, and remember, there are, I think the split this time is 16 JDU, 17 BJP. 4 of those seats, the JDU that they won last time around, they're going to polls, including that of Purnia, where Bhima Bharti, one of the high-profile candidates, is taking on Pappu Yadav. Pappu Yadav had formerly joined the Congress. He was not given the Purnia ticket. Now he's fighting as an independent. There's also the neighbouring seat of Katihar, where, of course, Tariq Anwar of the Congress is taking on Dulal Chandra Goswami of the JDU. There is the lone Congress seat, which is the Kishanganj seat, which they won last time. And then you have Bhagalpur. So this is the belt, the eastern Bihar belt, where really they need to turn out the goods, and particularly more than the BJP, this phase is absolutely critical for the JDU. And Anand is 100% right. Last phase, in phase one in Bihar, there was anywhere between a 4 to 8 percentage point dip in voter turnout. What that Why, we don't know what the reason for that is. You can speculate. It's heat, it's complacency. Maybe the BJP voter didn't turn out. Maybe the JDU voter did not turn out. But this phase, the JDU, more than the BJP, absolutely critically needs its voter to turn out and vote their MPs back.
Yes, in fact, Tejasvi Yadav has turned around and said in Purnia, he very specifically went out and said, either vote for us, that is the Congress UPA Mahagathbandhan, or you go ahead and vote for the NDA. Openly saying don't vote for Pappu Yadav. Pappu Yadav, who was once considered the strong man of Lalu Yadav. That's the story. Now, we're getting multiple pictures also. We are talking Kerala. This is Ashok Gehlot in Rajasthan. Earlier, it was Rajiv Chandrasekhar going to the Palli, or that is the church, and then he has also gone to the Ambalam, that is the temple. So it's the Hindu plus Christian combination that the BJP is trying and maximize in Kerala. So, and that's visible by what Rajiv Chandrasekhar was doing. Yes.
Well, it's interesting, of course, in Kerala that the Catholic Church has come out in favor of Mr. Anthony. It's a very interesting election this time in Kerala, Anand, because it's a triangular contest, as we know. And it has been made a triangular contest because many people believe that Rahul Gandhi, especially on the left, in his own India alliance, has not kept up coalition dharma. So you have an
but one thing I just want to park there, and Zaka can weigh in on that the Christian vote is very, very sectorially divided. So one church supporting does not mean all churches supporting.
Absolutely. But it's interesting because you have these contradictions and they become very difficult to read. Even in Wayanad, the question that is being asked today by the Wayanad voter is, fine, we don't mind voting for you. What is your commitment to us? And this is a theme that is recurrent on the ground in Wayanad. When Annie Raja spoke to me, she made this the singular focus of the interview. And it's interesting because there's talk that right after this phase ends, after Wayanad finishes, Mr. Gandhi is going to announce his candidature
Amethi,
from Amethi.
Rahul and Priyanka.
So I'm asking a fundamental question. Don't the voters of Wayanad, since they made this an issue, deserve to know whether Mr. Gandhi will give them up